Hey guys, Sandy here. Welcome back to the channel. Today is June 27th and it is still 30 days of sketches. And I'm not doing the 27th sketch because it's a 2-page sketch. And not that I'm opposed to 2-page sketches because that sounded really wrong, but I'm trying to scrapbook before I go to work today because I am closing and I just don't have it in me to do a 2-page sketch today. So I'm going back to the beginning and doing day 1. This is from, woo, that was like in your face. This is from Kelly Pyron. So this is the sketch, 2 photos. I'm gonna use these 2 photos. So let's see what I can do. All right, guys, so I'm starting out with 2 collections here. One is Rosy Studio, one is Cocoa Vanilla Studio. Now, the beautiful thing about these collections is that they are working together beautifully. The colors together just make my soul happy. So I'm going to use this thick striped paper as one of the banners that hang down on the left-hand side. Then I'm also going to use a floral paper, and ultimately I choose a sheet of cardstock and go ahead and use that as well. Now I brought in those crafty thickers. Well, I guess they're not really thickers because they're simple stories. Probably shouldn't call simple stories foam stickers thickers because, you know, words. Anyway, I am going to go ahead and trim down my bannery bits. Now, I will tell you guys, sometimes when I am doing a layout and the sketch calls for banners, a lot of the times I don't put the banner ends on there. And I don't know, I wouldn't say like I'm doing it on purpose, like purposefully not putting banner ends on, but it really is on purpose because I'm choosing to ignore the banner ends. But this time, didn't ignore them. So I am going to go ahead and trim down the banner here as well. As you can see, I am using my Glitter Girl scissors, not the purple scissors, which are beautiful but don't cut very well. So I'm gonna put those banners down. Now you might not be able to see, but the background paper has tiny colorful hearts on it. I'm trying to figure out where exactly I want my banners to lay. So I'm going to go ahead and trim it off the end. Now you might be going, oh my word, Sandy, you are using the B side of that beautiful rainbow paper. Yes, I am. 2 reasons. 1, you can always buy more paper. There will always be more rainbow papers. 2, I really want to use the B side. I like the little hearts. And 3, I have another one. So not really stressing about it. And you guys shouldn't stress about it either. Now these photos are of me in a retreat, or at a retreat, I should say. I was spraying down some ribbon with my sprays and it turned out fabulous. I don't think I have finished this layout though. I really don't think this layout has ever been finished. I have to go look in my pile because I don't think I did. And if you look super closely, you can see MK and Janet in the reflection of the window. So anyway, I'm going to get this scrapped. I have this pink paper. This is a Rosy Studio paper from that same collection. And I'm going to go ahead and mat my photos on it. Oh, look at that. So I'm watching YouTube videos on my cell phone. And you can see it on my Apple Watch. Not the video, but you can see like the controls for it on my watch. How weird is that? Okay, so we're going to go ahead and pop these bad boys down. And I do have them on ever so slightly of an angle. And then I'm going to start decorating kind of like the sketch and adding a little bit of my own spin to it. All right, guys, not going to lie, I just paused my voiceover and went downstairs, grilled up some chicken, and made some killer grilled chicken and shrimp Caesar salads for dinner. And we ate them. Yes, we ate dinner late tonight because I did close this evening at work, but you know what? It was great because we ate dinner as a family. Anyway, enough of that. So like I said, I am, varying the sketch a little bit. So instead of the leafy things, leafy like half circle things that are on that sketch, I decided to use these gold swirly bits. and they're fun, right? I love tucking them under clusters. I like tucking them so that they are peeking out from photos, and in this case I am going to actually use them and put some florals on top of it, so they're not just these random gold swirly bits just chilling out on the layout, because, you know, that just seems a little bit weird. So the title says Scrappy Memories, and I'm going to use that and also that little foam heart sticker that's sitting over there on my desk. And then I'm going to start adding the bits and bobs to go. Alright guys, I'm not gonna lie, I was crawling into my bed to finish this voiceover and my face hit the iPad and it stopped recording. So I have no idea where it stopped recording because I'm not going to go back and listen to it, and I'm not going to go back and re-record it either, because that's just kind of how I roll. I prefer to do voiceovers in one big thing, and yeah, that is actually what I prefer. Anyway, like I said, I am going to go ahead and get some bits and bobs down here to go ahead and finish the layout off. So I went and pulled out these die cuts, and most of these are the 49 and Market Spectrum Sherbet die cuts, and it was both collections, both the reds, yellows, and oranges, and the greens, teals, and blues. So I went ahead and combined them together because I've used so many of them. Just a side note, I did get some Spectrum Sherbet listed in the shop. So if there were some things you were hoping for, there is some in there, just like the Rosy Studio collection and the Cocoa Vanilla Studio. So yeah, shameless plug for the Scrapping Reflections shop. It is in there. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put these layery bits in here, and I am happy with how it looks. Now I just have to figure out what the florals are going to look like. And I was wondering, like, do I want purple florals because I am a fan of purple florals, or do I want something else? Like, what do I want here in my life? So ultimately I ended up not with these, even though I love these flowers. They just felt like they were the wrong sort of flowers for this layout. They didn't feel like they matched the floral pattern paper enough. The color was just slightly off, and I was trying to make it work, but ultimately it didn't work, so I pulled them off the page. And then I'm going to go ahead and use these Prima flowers. So I'm just going to put them around where the gold swirly bits are, because I think that the florals over the gold swirly bits are super fun. I also noticed something at the Hobby Lobby. So if you go to the floral section in the paper crafting section, some of the florals are coming in labeled Paper Studio, and they are the same exact flowers labeled Prima. Okay, so use that information as you will, and just go check it out. Okay, remember, Paper Studio goes on sale for 40% off. Prima does not. So I'm just going to tell you that. And do the prices exactly match? No, they don't. No, they don't. But pretty sure that the Paper Studio sale is cheaper than the Prima regular price. So just go take a peek, take a gander, and you can kind of see what you can see. Okay? Okay. All right, so I am using my hot glue gun because I still haven't brought up my Nouveau Deluxe adhesive, which is the big bottle. So Kristen was pleasantly surprised when she got her order, and it was the large bottle. And then a different Kristen called me out because I haven't put Nouveau Deluxe upstairs in my scrapbook room yet. So still haven't done it. Yeah, I need to. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this layout. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys again real soon for another video.